Who builds a saloon in the middle of nowhere away from any civilization? And for that matter, who goes to that saloon? Nope. Whatever that sign is made of is not stronger than the wood, brick, and metal making up the rest of the saloon that was easily disintegrated. Sorry, Vash is dead.
What do we do, Meryl? What do we do? Duh. We run away, that's what.
Meryl waits until she's already gotten on her Thomas before continuing with what she was saying.
24 hours?
The girls stop for no reason.
And her reputation as the worst womanizer anyone's ever seen.
Does womanizer translate into straight up rapist?
Darnation! First the water dries up, then that dang criminal, the humanoid typhoon, shows up. This town ain't fit to live in no more.
Yeah, Vash the Stampede, the new hired gun at Satan's
Oh,
Orange
shucks,
Mansion.
this town is fit.
Exposition.
Times are here, la, 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 la.
Whose tie is that? It's not Frank's. He wasn't wearing a tie.
People only drown themselves in alcohol when they have something they want to forget. It's an escape from reality.
Like video games. Nope. Bullets go through trash can lids. Vash is dead once again. And that guy's dead. Snapping necks does not make you unconscious. It kills you.
And best of all, they have no respect for each other. They are the perfect men for the job.
Is there a situation where having no respect for each other would help a group of people accomplish something? How'd they get up there? And for that matter, why?
I thought we should fight fire with fire, so that's when I called in our last resort.
And sir, just what is our last resort?
That.
The Nebraska family has perfect timing to show up right when the mayor is mentioning them.
Are you trying to make my son trip or what? Look, you
Son? Ugh. I do not want to think about the woman who had the fortitude to sleep with this guy, let alone the physical prowess to birth this thing. Why is Vash drawing his gun? He doesn't know Gosef is attacking yet, so it's pretty screwed up if he's going to use his gun on these ladies when he wouldn't even use it on the other bounty hunters.
Because as a courtesy, I'm going to lecture you on just what a stupid fool you really are. Using this technique.
So at what point did Papa Nebraska communicate all this information to Gosef? When I snap my fingers, spin your fist and aim at the hostages. They could move the whole time? Why the heck didn't they leave then? There are still 2 bullets chambered in Vash's gun, when there should only be 1.
What is he doing? Come on, Meryl, you gotta write the company report. Hurry up!
Why does Meryl have to write the report right this second? These 2 notice Elizabeth before she's even exited the sand steamer. Haha, men and their boners, am I right?
Hey, got it. Hey, don't you know I'm Supersonic Sodom the Great? Perhaps it's better if you're not too familiar with me.
I don't think I want to be too familiar with a guy named Supersonic Sodom.
You can't come in here. This area is restricted.
No one even tries to stop Meryl from entering the restricted area.
For the hotel explosion.
Rating.
Shut down the main control.
Yes, ma'am. It's no good.
That was the boot sequence sound of the Nostromo from the movie Alien. You thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
That's right. That day you transformed the third city of July, my hometown, into nothing less than hell itself.
Jerky character has tragic reason for being a jerk cliche.
I don't know.
It's no good, Henry.
He's completely out of it, dead to the world.
Prostitutes of gratitude.
What's our time?
7 minutes left.
They are then moving for 10 more minutes.
When you get there, you should...
None of these guys even accidentally hits Vash. Who designs a ship where the emergency shutoff is behind a tunnel of pipes that only a child could fit through? It takes 8 episodes for Wolfwood to show up. This woman rushed onto a bus with everyone in danger and didn't bother making sure both her kids were there. She's a terrible mother. For some reason, the robots haven't killed this girl. Vash and Nick switch places and back again from shot to shot. Wolfwood fires 22 shots before reloading.
Please show your ID number.
This robot shoots first and asks questions later.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Damn, that thing's heavy. That, my friend, is because it's so full of mercy.
Minus a sin for the best line ever. Why are they facing away from each other? The last match started with them facing each other. Also, seriously, how can anyone fall for this obvious backwards walker? No one noticed a guy with weird chicken legs bending the wrong direction? This is the same shot from the first episode reused. We find out later that he used rubber bullets, but weren't those geysers supposed to be super dangerous? Looks like they were practically on top of it.
Thank goodness! Thank goodness!
So what changed? I mean, the caravan is still going to go under, right? It's not like they somehow got a different pass into the city.
I have a message from your father.
It takes 11 episodes for Legato to show up.
I found you, Vash the Stampede.
Best scene ever, period. Why is he suddenly loading bullets one at a time? He's always had a quick loader, but now he goes one at a time so the plot can happen.
Bit difficult to tell if it was him.
A good break in the action and a nice little bonus episode of character development, but still, 5 sins for 30 minutes of flashbacks.
Just put a coin in here.
Coffe and Restlant.
There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon. You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want them alive. No disintegration.
It's a trap!
I want you to experience the same pain and sadness I felt. It's your turn. Now is the time to avenge my mother and father. Repent. Repent and die!
Repent, you motherfucker! If you get in his way, he can destroy cities. And he can get out of the worst situations imaginable. Even if he's up against 1,000 men, he'd find a way to emerge without a scratch.
He is the most interesting man in the world.